Well, hello, hello, hello. Bobby, first one in. What's up, man? I am relaxing, still recovering, but it feels good. We're going to get started here in a minute. Let me switch over to the live scene so you can see what I see. Let's take a look here. This is what it looks like after a grind for me. I ran my 6 stars in the 5-star featured, and I've been working on this here, T1 Alpha, and that's it. I have not touched any other arena. So we're gonna start in here. My 6 stars should be coming off cooldown fairly shortly. So we're going to finish up the T1 Alpha and then we'll hop into the 5-star featured. Get that done. But that's what it looks like when I decide to recover. And I don't know if I'm gonna go for Venom, because that's all I want out of that Summoner's Choice Selector crystal thingy. Let's do that. The only one I'd want out of there is Venom. I believe that's the only one I don't have. Let's do that. But what are you up to, Bobby? On this fine Friday. Alright, back it up, back it up. There we go. Shouldn't need to go through all of my 550s even to finish the T1 Alpha, so. And there's no reason to go past it. I'm all about doing as little as possible to get the milestones. Who knows, I might not even do the 4-star basic. I don't know. Wasn't able to move there, but okay. We're good. Oh boy. Come on. There we go. Oh, crap. There we go. Accidentally dexed. Not a good look. But we got it. If you don't hear me talking and the game ain't moving, that means I fell asleep. Just so y'all know. I'm still tired. I keep thinking, boy, do I really want to get that Venom? We'll see what he goes for this round. But if he goes too high, I might just go, you know, I did want Venom, but didn't want him that much. Hey, we'll see. Did you guys hear that they came to an agreement and Spider-Man is back in the MCU. Good news there. As to me, I'm pretty indifferent. I like Spider-Man, so whether he was in the MCU, out of the MCU, as long as they still made Spider-Man movies, I'll be fine. But it is nice that he's back in the MCU there. Alright, let's go ahead and get you. Let's do that. That works. Ho ho! Tim! Well, when you do finally read this, hear this, I did see what you said in Seaton's stream that you were going to be late because of a stupid meeting. But Tim has stepped in the room with his huge roster. He's in a meeting, so he can't really hear us, but he's here. Let me type this out to him right quick. All right. Whoops. Didn't mean to hit that. Man, this clairvoyant, I love how she even comes in. It just looks awesome, man. Look at that. That's a fast fight right there. I love any champion that finishes fights like that. Just makes my arena grind that much faster. Alright, what you got, Spidey? I knew that. No matter what I did, I knew he was going to evade. So annoying. I was like, well, let me get a heavy. No, evade out the heavy and hit me before I can recover. Whoever thought of that mechanic, just... y'all need to go away. Go away from building games. Because that is annoying. Come on, I clicked it. Thank you. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's the end of the week. It's the last day. What are your plans, everybody, for the weekend? You planning to do like me? Relax at home? Or are you going out your house? Man, I would love to get this boy as a 5-star so bad. Awesome. And my hope for Vision Aarkus is that they will look at him in 3 months and say, yeah, we need to fix him up. Cannonball! But that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for a nice reworking, or just a little buff. Namor of Atlantis is the prince of the sea. Want him also. Ooh, that reminds me, I gotta remember to change my graphic. If you haven't seen my last crystal opening, go check it out. It's awesome. I'm still reeling from it. Alright, let's see who we got. You know what? Let's just go with the first one. I don't feel like fighting Korg. Switch that up there. Yeah, let's do that. Hey, David, what's up? No, Tim got a meeting. He don't even have sound on. Boom, boom. Fight's over. But what's up, David? How you doing? Best time to tell him what you always wanted to tell him. Nope, he'd have to rewind it. Nah. He knows I love him. I wouldn't waste I wouldn't waste all of my breath. If I'm gonna tell somebody something, I want them to know. I want them to hear it. I just started, yeah. It's been about 12 minutes since I started, so yeah, just starting. I've been really laid back about this arena. I'm still doing the T1 Alpha right now. I ran my 6 stars in the 5-star featured, and that's it. Still recovering from that grind. And I'm not sure if I'm going to go for the selector next round or not. The only one that I would select out of that is Venom. That'd be the only one that I would need. But I've got things that I need to do this week, so I may not have the time. But we'll see. See what he goes, what they go for this round, or what it goes for this round. So I started this T1 Alpha and I saw how many I got in my stash plus the new event next month that will give like 20. I'll skip this one. I ain't skipping nothing. Not a one. Not a single one will I skip. I want them all, but then again, I don't have as many as you do. Probably won't, because I'm always, until I have all of my 5 stars at rank 3 or above, I always have a need for them T1 Alphas. Even if it's not my 5 stars, I'd be ranking up my 4 stars. So yeah, it'd be a while until I didn't need those. In fact, if I had right now the resources, if I had, a bunch of T1 Alphas, and it would basically be the T4 basics that would stop me, but I'd be putting up or ranking up a lot of my 4 stars to rank 4 and 5. Okay, who is blowing up? Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay, Hulk. You may not be able to be poisoned, but I can bleed you, big boy. Get all that blood, all that bleeding. No. There we go. Kano, what's up, man? What are you hoping getting with Awakening Gem that's coming up? Well, did you see my opening? Because that changes things. Right now, I'm not really hoping for anything. I'll have a use for any class other than Mystic, because I already have a Mystic Awakening Gem. So, if I got a skill, I'll save it until I get a Nick Fury. If I get a Cosmic, I'll save it till I can get a Captain Marvel movie. If I get a Mutant, save it for Namor or Omega Red. Yeah. Science, I would save it now. And we'll see who I decide to use that one on. Not sure. Tech, that's probably the one that I would want the most, so I could awaken my Sentinel. So, out of any of them, Tech would probably be my most wanted right now. But anything else, I would just be saving it. All right, Kano. See, Shadow, in the last 2 weeks, I went from no one I want to rank 5 next to I don't know who I want to do first. Pulled Aegon twice. Wow. Thing. And used the gem on. Omega yesterday. Wow. Well, wow. Well, Raven, that's a tough one. Now, me personally, I'd cut out Aegon, but that's just me, and that's a personal preference, not because he's not good. If you still have to do Labyrinth of Legends, then I would say Aegon next. If you still need to do Labyrinth of Legends, do Aegon. If you've already done Labyrinth of Legends 100%, then I wouldn't do Aegon myself. I love Thing. Either one of those would be awesome. I would probably say Omega Red if you can put a lot of Sig Stones into him, because he's the only one I don't have out of those two. I have Thing. So, I don't know. That's a good... I mean, either one of those two, all three of them are good champions. So, no matter who you choose, it's going to be a good choice. All three of those are rank 5 worthy. So, it will boil down to personal preference. And what your goals are, what you still need to do. Uraj, what's up, man? How are you doing? Say, hey, Shadow, I got 5-star Invisible Woman from Featured. Nice. Should I take her to rank 3? Absolutely. Now, what I will say is I am an arena grinder, right? So I think all champions are worthy of a rank 3 from the perspective of an arena grinder. Now, in terms of priority, well, I took Invisible Woman to rank 4. She's still not awakened. And the reason that I did that is because I'm always using her along with Thing, who I took to rank 5. And I try to have my teams have, you know, 1 level difference at most, if I can help it. But she is good in her own right. And I'm not sure what node it is, but I've heard that she's also a pretty decent defender on the right node. Let's see, hey Shadows, since I know you love both, I got a hard question for you, okay? Let's see, Raven Knight says leaning towards Thing. Hold on. Oh, no, you don't. I don't like the AI dexing me like that. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, snap. I felt that one happening. I felt that happen. I dodged back too early and knew just from... Okay, well, whatever. Perfect timing, as only the AI can. Just delay the inevitable. Okay, let's see. I have both Sentinel. Oh, wait. Leaning towards Thing. Yeah, Aegon is least likely since he's only ranked 3. Had to 2 to 3 and 3 to 4 for Omega. Oh, man. Yeah. Alright, I have both Sentinel and Stark Spidey both unawakened. Okay? Don't know who to awaken and take to rank 5. Not running suicides right now, but I plan to. Huh. You're right. I like both of them. That's going to be preference. And also who you need the most. So out of those two, I actually like playing with Starkey better. He's one of my top favorite champions to fight with. Okay? But if you need immunities, if you need the utility that Sentinel brings, then he would be better. What I did when I took up Sentinel, not only did I do it because I liked him, but for Alliance Quest. He's great at fighting Omega Red. Now, I don't tend to use him a whole lot anymore in Alliance Quest because we've got 2 Omega Red killers, and Darkhawk actually does a better job. Makes it easier. He has an easier time fighting Omega Red. And we've got 2. So I'm not really needed and I can bring somebody else in most of the time. But that's the kind of thing you want to be thinking about. Where am I going to use him? Now, Starkey, I bring with me in Alliance War a lot. And I used him in Variant 3 a lot, against Kang especially. So yeah, it just depends. Yo, Anthony, what's up? TGIF for real, man. Slight, I see you, man. Happy Friday to all of you. What are you guys' plans for the weekend? Will you brave the outside? Or will you stay indoors? Indoors. Y'all know where that's from? Alright. Let's grab you and let's grab you. So I'm fine. What about you? I'm doing alright, man. Had a wonderful crystal opening. Loving it. Got nice even teams. All good. Ah, David. Oh, yes, she is so sexy. Dead sexy. Not a bad reason to take her on up to rank 4. Outside, what's that? I don't know. I heard rumors. Howl Beast, what's up, man? What champ am I going for? None this round. If I do go for a champion next round, there's only one in there, I believe, that I don't have. And that's Venom. So that would be a grind for Venom. I'm not sure if you saw my comment, but thanks for the help. Yep, I saw your comment. I usually hit like and heart to let folks know that I did acknowledge their comment and appreciate it. Even if it's constructive criticism, still do it, because I still appreciate it. Itins, what's up, man? I was wondering where you went to. Oh boy. Almost done with this T1 Alpha arena. And I did no arena last night and didn't touch my 5 stars this morning either. Laid back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Yeah, we do. I'm still recovering from ooh, you know what? Nah, let's do that. Let's do that. I haven't fought him with Thor. But yeah, I'm still recovering from the grind, so I hadn't been looking to play much at all. I wasn't doing no fighting. Just relaxing. Making videos. Opening crystals. And leaping for joy. Yeah, what you got, big boy? Here we go. No, knockout. Okay, this should be the last round for the T1 Alpha. Come on. Ooh, no you don't. Trying to catch me with that special too? I don't think so. See, Howl Beast says, I've played over 15 1 versus 1 and no Mr. Sinister. Oh, I'm going to be grinding that out. I think I've only done like 7 right now. Oh man, you know what? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to probably grind out a bunch, like 50, 100, I don't know. And then I'm going to have an opening. All right, what we got here? Elsa Bloodstone. Alrighty. Tier 5 basic. Oh, something for units, eh? What we got here? T5 basic. 2T4 basic. Not bad. T2 alphas. Yeah, buddy. Unlock this. Okay. 6. Oh, wow. So for 4,000 units, you get 10 T4 basic class catalysts. What is that? 13,500 tier 5 basic. And what's this one here? And 2 T2 alphas. Wow. I don't know. I may pass on this one. 10,000 units for all of that. I mean, it's not bad. I might change my mind. We'll see. And what's this? Oh, yeah. Yep, I did the big ones already. All right. Let's hop into here. And my 6 stars. Yep, they're ready. Although it's dangerous right now since we're not on the infinite streak yet. So, ain't no telling. Ain't no party. So you had plenty of time to dupe that thing? Yeah, buddy. Okay. Come on. There we go. Just need him to do that some more. Yeah. Keep on doing that. Okay, come on. Come on. Fine. Yep. Just gotta eat it, because I know he wants to throw that special, Here, eat all this. Ugh. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Had to go watch the Crystal vid. That reaction, man. Anthony. Woo! And that was early in the morning when I did that one. Let me tell you. That's probably why I'm even sleepier than I should be. That wound me up. How'd y'all like that? Yeah. Don't sleep on Thor Jane Foster. It was that type of thing that made me first fall in love with her. That stun lock capability. I was like, whoa. All right. See if we can get him to throw it. Come on. He's just gonna keep walking. Oh, he backed up. Any more? Now I'm in the corner. Fine. Alrighty. You're gonna have to watch it now. Then don't want to get spoiled yet. Yeah, go check it. Go check it out, David. Any of you who have not seen the Crystal opening, go look. Hot off the press. Published it this morning. All right, let's see who else we got. Whoops. Let's grab you three. So with that first one here, we should be all right. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, Come on, my little rocket. Rocket hits hard. Let's get some shields up. Yeah, I'm glad he threw that. Gives me a little bit more room. Come on. You're trying to kill me. Yeah. Woo! Bet you that hurt. Congrats, welcome to the club. He's one of my favorites to use. How high can you get his SIG? Anthony, I can get his SIG to 191. You know I'm itching. But I'm gonna wait because, you know, if I don't get enough to max him out before I have another crystal opening, I may dupe him again. So I'm gonna wait. Deemers, what's up, man? Come on, back it up, back it up, back it up. Back it up, back it in. Let me begin. Nope, nope. Let's get a little, few charges up. Nope. I don't want that heavy. Keep that to yourself. Nope, still don't want it. All right. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Why aren't you attacking me now? Scared, ain't you? Ha! That's what you get. No power, and you're gone. That's what I was waiting for. Yo, Shadow, you should try and stream on YouTube and Mixer. Mixer. If you stream on Mixer, you will be the main Mixer MCOC streamer. I have no idea what that is. See, nice. Yeah, that high SIG is awesome. Gives him all sorts of utility. You can bring to 180 and wait until get enough to max out. Well, here's the thing. You're right. I only have 71 science SIG stones. So, let's see. Let's grab you, and you, maybe? No, let's mix it up. Let's do that. I want to keep my generics a little bit because if I do dupe him, then that's less generics that I need to use. So yeah, I'll pump in because there's item use coming up, right? So, okay, we'll do that. So I will pump my science 6 stones into him. Get that item use score up a little bit. And just save my generics for now. Oh boy. This can hurt. Alright. Alright. Come on. Whew. Alright. Uh-oh. No, sir. There we go. Hate fighting King Groot, boy. All that regeneration. Kamehameha! Come on, what you got? What you got? There we go. All right, let me check something real quick here. Okay. Just checking my line because I hear it going off. But anyway, yeah, that's why I'm not going to take him all the way up to 180. If I had enough science, I might use them, but we'll see. It won't take long, though. Not like I'm going to use them on anybody else before that. Woo! Beast just wrecking folks. At max sig, he basically counters Aggressive Fury and counterattacks. Yep. Oh, I know. Deemers, hold on. Let me read your comment in a moment. Come on. Why you gonna stand there, girl? Okay, eat that. Oh, you look like you were angry about something. Came off that wall swinging. Eat that one. Okay, I don't know how to beat the new event. I have these champions. Can you tell me what champions are good for it? Void, She-Hulk, Blade, Yellow Jacket, and Gwenpool. The new event as in the boss rush or the time after time? Pedro, what's up, man? Happy Friday to you as well. Trying to get motivated to grind all the milestones for 3 to feature 4 and try to get 3 million in the 5-star. I'm so behind. Yeah, I'm behind too. After that grind, I'm just sort of relaxing. All right, let's see. We'll grab you. We'll grab you. And you know what? Let me, What to do? I think I'll use you. Can't hurt. And vision. Put in that work. Let's see. Switch that out there. Yeah, let's do that. Boss rush. Okay. That team not good. That's not good. You can do it, but I think Symbiote Supreme is who's going to give you problems. Big problems. And I don't think anyone that I see there is good to handle him. I wouldn't recommend any of those for that one. He will wreck you. Now, the other ones, you can get your way through it with those champions. Might, take you some resources, but that Symbiote Supreme, I don't think you're going to pass him unless you're going to spend a lot of resources and basically go in, do as much damage as you can, which is not going to be a lot because he's going to get a special 3 real fast. Oh, came out of that stun real fast. So you might get a little bit of damage on him each time, but it'll take you a lot. See, where are you getting stuck? Yeah. I'm thinking if you don't get stuck anywhere else, you'll get stuck on that Symbiote Supreme. Whoa. All I'm trying to do... You know what? Thank you. All I was trying to do was to back up to keep my charges, and then I was going to try to intercept and push her to a special 3 while I had charges up. Good grief. Yeah, they're giving you some good advice. Stark Spidey, if you have not seen my video, I have a guide video out for the boss rush. So definitely take a look at that if you have not. But Stark Spidey, beast mode for that Symbiote Supreme fight. Yeah, just need to get to that special 1 and you're good. Unless you mess up and slip up, which I've seen happen. So how's good to fight SS in the boss rush? Pedro, I was just saying that. I have a video. I have a couple of videos, in fact. Let's see. Get this last couple here. And 4-star, we will do some Hyperion. Oh no. No. We don't want to deal with that Kingpin. Not on this round. We know what they likes to do. Yeah, let's do that. Let me see who just sent me a message. Oh. Okay. All right. Let's get our 6 stars on cooldown. Get this beast boy in the bin. Okay, come on. Oh boy. Thank you. Just need you to do that. Maybe one more time. Yeah, let me throw this off. Might get him to do it since it took him down low. One more. Come on, one more. One more. One more? No? Oh boy. Ah! Good grief, man. Well, at least we survived it. Wait till you get me in the corner. Just hands down, waiting to intercept me as soon as I try to attack. Annoying. All right. Come on. Yeah. I know what she want to do. Yeah, she want to hit me with that special 2. Knew it. Because that special 2 of hers take you out. Nope, nope, nope. Come on, another one. %, and she's out. All right, so that's my 6 stars there. Good times, good times. Got some incinerate on you. Yeah, buddy. Oh, snap. Overwhelmed. Hyperion is just a beast. But yeah, Pedro. Stark Spidey is my number one choice for Symbiote Supreme. OG Vision also works. Gambit can work. Ronin can work. You basically want somebody that can stun guaranteed on their special one, or someone who can power lock quickly. And I mean quickly. Power drain, power lock. Gotta do it. Okay, so we're at 15 win streak here. Got my 6 stars on cooldown. Now I'm just gonna finish off my 550s here real quick. And then we get to start on my 5 stars. And they'll come off cooldown all late tonight, but I don't care. I'm not even sure I'm gonna do all of them. I have time. We'll see if I even do something tonight. May not. Delirious, what's up, man? Long time no see. Yeah, that's right, Mordo. You're gonna take damage whether you hit me or not. This is one of the reasons, guys, that I like, I want to get Void. Look at this. Look at his health. You can turtle if you wanna. Look at that. That is why I want Void. That particular style right there. Ultron. At one time, Ultron was someone I wanted. Badly. Oh. See, I think you mentioned the Captain America Infinity War and Vision Iron Man. Not Iron Man. Wait. Captain America and Vision. Those two together, when they fire off a special, it'll drain all of their power. So yeah. Yeah, there's options. There's definitely options. Let's see, but there's also the Mr. Sinister and MODOK, Ultron, Kingpin that works well. Yeah. I may not know all the different combinations, but there are quite a few. All right, Deemers, take care, man. Ricochet, what's up, man? Yeah, Void was introduced in 2018, and his demand is pretty high. Oh, yeah. Let them have a selector with Void in it. People go nuts. Still. Happy Friday to you as well, Ricochet. Any plans for the weekend? Or are you going to be like me and imitating a vegetable? You're laying around. Oh, indestructible. Now, here's something funny. Slight and everybody about Void. So he was at one time my number one most wanted champion. Not anymore. Still want him. He's still on my most wanted list, but he's not number one of that list anymore. And I have a generic, right? If I pull Void, I still wouldn't use a generic on him. I might I say, use a class gem on him. Well, now I definitely would. But he just doesn't have as high of a priority anymore for me. All right, so let's get relaxed here. See, I work tomorrow, was off Wednesday, just hanging with the fam and grinding. Fair enough. All right, give me a quick second. I'm gonna go get myself some water because my throat is dry and I know I'm gonna start coughing. So hold on, I will be right back. All right. Let's get back to it. Nice leisurely. Oh, you know what? Let me check something right quick. How much time? 12 minutes. 12 minutes, 12 minutes, 12 minutes. Man, and if I don't get started, it's 2 o'clock. Trying to think. Do something else right quick here. Still got dungeons to do. Itans, are you still here? You can tell I'm burnt out when I'm not diving right into the arena to get my 5 stars in. Oh, man. Okay. Next arena. Spider-Man Classic is the basic, and Elsa Bloodstone next. Okay. See, it feels so bad to waste your hard arena grinded units on calves, but it's really hard to resist the temptation. Not too hard for me, but I understand how difficult it is for people to resist them. I do them every once in a while for the videos and the views. Hey, what was that? Whoa! Look at that. Thank you, Legacy. 3 energy refills. Don't mind if I do. Yep, grab that too. Thank you. All right, Well, I'm guessing Items isn't here. See, those extra solo quests this month have been great for unit gain. Almost at my 15K goal. Prepping for Cyber Monday. Yeah. You see they had an offer today for like 10,000 total units. But I'm going to probably pass on that one. Let me see. Is it still hanging around? Hold on. Grab my crystal. Nope, guess it's not. Okay, well, whatever. Alrighty then. Well, you know what I can do. 9 minutes. Alright, I'm a prep another arena. I will prep the let's prep the 4-star basic arena. For a little bit. Now, anybody who has not seen my video and don't want it spoiled, then you might want to go watch it now. Because in a minute, probably after the war, I'm going to be using at least one in the arena. And I need to see, because I like to run with synergy teams in the arena just because it's fun. And anytime I get a new champion, I'm like, okay, who do they synergize with? It's always fun to see where they fit in. And especially since I've got 2 that are still rank 1. I believe both of them are rank 1. Gotta check that as well. Because I definitely don't want to get down to the wire and only have them. Because then you'll get a deathmatch. And I haven't even leveled up any of them. Yeah, I'll pass on this deal. You know the Cyber Monday deal is going to be good. If it's anything like the July 4th one. I know, right? Oh, man. Let's grab you and let's grab you. I can't wait. I love to see it. What was that? Who? What happened? I heard the noise, but I can't see anything yet. Let me turn this off real quick here. Huh? Well, I see it, but okay, that's weird. Let me see. Because I definitely heard the alarm, but I don't see Streamlabs updated anything. Huh. That is weird. So I run with performance mode on, so I can't see my stream. All right, let's turn it back off. Not sure what that was, but we'll just keep going. Maybe I'm just hearing things. Oh boy, did I want Warlock. what are the best deals we usually get on Cyber Monday and how much one should save in terms of units. That's going to be a personal preference. You see how many units I got up there. I save units just to save them for deals. I grind arena and I try to save my units so that when those deals come around, normally the really good ones end up being 10 to 15,000 units. And while I have a little under 11,000, and I have some that I'll be claiming from this arena, so I'll probably have 11,000 when all is said and done. I also have those battle chips. So I can handle a 15,000 offer if it's good enough. So I would say aim for 15,000 and you should be fine. When is Cyber Monday? Wait. When is Cyber Monday already? You know, I never remember exactly when. Black Friday, Cyber Monday. I just know it when it comes around. Let me see. I don't even know if I have that marked. I'm taking a risk even looking at this stuff here. Whoops. No. Whoops. I'm going backwards. Okay, Black Friday is November 29. So I guess Cyber Monday is the second. So Black Friday is November 29, and I guess Cyber Monday is the Monday following. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't really keep track of those things. And yeah, Anthony is correct. When you're free to play, you do have to plan way in advance. I was saving when I got the OG Vision offer, you know, when they had them for 5,000 each. I had been saving from the last time they had the OG Vision offer. And I kept those units around, and I was hoping just to be able to get him again. And I was very pleasantly surprised that I was going to be able to get him and dupe him for the price that he went for last time. So yeah, it takes a while when you're free to play, depending on how much you play. And you see how often I'm in the arena. I'm in the arena every single day. Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. Gotcha. All right, hold on, folks. Since it went ahead to the next fight automatically. What the? Wow. I just got evaded like 3 times in a row from Wasp. She had that synergy. All right, let me take a peek over here at War. And soon as the war is done, we'll be back. You'll be able to see the screen again. Make sure that it's blanked out. Yep, it's blanked out. All right, we got 20 seconds. And then I'll find out how we did in the war. And later on, I'll add it to a video, and you guys will see it later. Just don't want to spoil it for you. All right. And it's over. Okay. I see how we did. I might cut this part out too. Okay. All right. Let me claim my rewards for participation. Let's get on out of that screen. Okay. Let's get back to it. Let's close this out. Pop this back up so that you guys can see again. So yeah, I'm not attempting those deals this year. Took me a lot of time to get my 12K units for the Cavalier offer. Now back to around 200 units. Oh man. All right, let's get back to it. I don't want to wait too long. But here we go. Let's sort this out. And let me see who he has a synergy with here. Okay. OG Vision, I already use him. Iceman, I already use him. Captain America, yeah, he's used as well. Okay, so everybody's already used. Let's try you. Who do you have? Cable. Cable. I know he has a synergy with Cyclops that I use. But I think I use him with Sunspot. Let's see. All right, and he has one with Magneto. Okay, but see, I use both of them though. Oh. Okay. We can do that. Ultron, I usually don't use with anybody else, so now I can use him with Sinister. Cool. Good to know, good to know. All right, we'll just keep going. Just a little fun thing that I like to do. Doesn't really matter, but I like to do it. All right, let's get back to the grind. Keith Winnett is in the house. What's up, Keith? Long time no see, my friend. It has been ages. DJ Digby. He's in the house. So both we got DJ Digby, we got Keith Winnett. It's all good. See, you're thinking of spending, you got more units than me, but how many battle chips do you have, Keith? See, I have 10,700 units, but I also have almost 6 million battle chips. Yeah, Delirious, you won the war. Love the shards. Nice. See, I'm thinking of spending them on that deal to get my Corvus to 565. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. That deal, if you need it, then it's a good one. If you have the units and you need those resources, then yeah, do it. See, that is the synergy I was talking about for the boss rush. Sinister. Oh, okay. And see, you'll notice that I just looked and saw that he had a synergy. I didn't really pay attention to what it was. I couldn't tell you what it was. When I'm running the arena, the only reason that I like to do this, to pick them out and do synergies like this, is just because it's fun. Only reason. And it doesn't take me too long, because from that screen I can just grab them. Now, the one difference there, the one complication that'll slow me down is if I have the 6-star version of whoever it is, because that's their interface. It will only show me the highest. So if my 6-star is already on cooldown, I can't select my next one because they won't even show them to me. They'll only show me the 6-star that's expired. I mean, that is on cooldown. I would love for them to change that. All right, come on. But oh yeah, very good to see you, Key. Is work any less stressful? I'm guessing yes, since you're here. All right. Of course it's the intercept mission. See, with the passive AI, very annoying. Look at this, I'm just trying to get intercepts. Screw that. They get all passive and whatnot. You trying to get an intercept? Nah. Keep that. That's why she ain't going up unless I have a gem. If I get a gem for her, yeah, then. Otherwise, nope. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Yup. Everybody love Keith. And we miss him when he's gone. Tim was here earlier, but he's in a meeting right now. So he may not make it for a little bit. He popped in, but he had no sound because he was in a meeting, so he was sneaking to watch it. Come on. Ah, see how I can intercept there? Because he was attacking. It's very annoying when they don't. But it's all good. Yeah, buddy. Okay, what you doing? Get in that corner. Skadoosh. Well, I'm loving it. Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. Loving you. Carry on, Jay. What's up, man? All right, so here, see this? Here's the synergy I was talking about. So I can use Sinister here, but if I do, he's so low. That could be a problem. See, Nightcrawler. Yeah, I might change it up and use those two, but that's dangerous. I believe he's rank 3. Now he is low, but see, now I have to think about it. I might do that. See how much lower he is? It might be better to have someone that's a little bit more in keeping with his level, his rank. Because see, he's rank 2, and until I get him to rank 2, it's dangerous. But I can do it. Trying to think, should I do that or use him? Well, I could also, let me see, because I did see that. See, those two having Ultron plus him plus somebody else is going to avoid a death match for me. So let's just go with our usual. And he'll be able to roll with Ultron. And they'll be much better match there. You have 100 on your ELA. What's that? There we go. Do it. Nah, I'll wait. But see, that's why I like to take everybody to at least rank 2. But the reason that I don't do that is because when I pulled Ultron, I don't use Ultron in any synergy team. I usually throw Ultron in when I don't have another synergy to use for a team. I have even teams right now, so I can use all of my 5 stars. And since he has a synergy with Mr. Sinister, that's perfect. So when I get down to the end of my roster here, I will use Sinister, Ultron, and somebody else. Whoever is left, whoever is not being used already in a team, until I get somebody who is. Just a little game I play. Doesn't really make a difference. Well, it makes a difference, but not really much of one. And in fact, when I was going for the high score, basically, in the last arena, I wasn't worried about that too much. I just went straight down, boom, 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 because it was faster. And if I did see a team that I could use, then I would quickly grab them. But otherwise, I wasn't too fussed about that. Like here, I would just go Phoenix, Dr. Voodoo, Captain America. But since I'm not really worried about it, I go with the same teams that I like to use together. All right, let's see. Let's switch you up. So we got somebody we can bleed and get some neuros on. And that's it. Fight's over. 3 hits. And see, I hate it when he does that to me. That's why I hate fighting him when I have my suicides on. And this girl here, underrated. I want you to watch how her damage ramps up. Look at his health. 3 hits. I could have finished him right here, but I want you to see. 4 heavies, and he's gone. People sleep on Phoenix. She's not just a prestige champion. There we go. No more domino. Iceman's actually a pretty decent counter for domino. Okay. So we got Voodoo. Now see, here's a case that I was talking about. So Voodoo has a synergy with Winter Soldier. I have a 6-star. He's out of stamina. Nothing I could do here. It would be nice if they had the others next to him, or the ability to at least cycle through something. If this one's out of stamina, maybe let me select another one, But instead, I've got to do this and find him manually if I want to use him. And that takes a lot of time if you're trying to go quick. So, hey, Lo Shadow, I've always wondered concerning the points you get in a versus matchup. Does it change to overall total? Hold on, let me get that. There we go. If you match champions with class advantage, disadvantage, or not. Yes. Because if you have class advantage or disadvantage, it changes your PI. And that does affect your score. But not much. Very little. Not something to really be concerned with. When I go into fights, I try not to fight with class disadvantage. Just because the AI sometimes acts up when it has the class advantage. So I try not to do that. Come on, Killmonger. Don't nobody like you. Here we go. It says, yeah, change your PI, but also the PI of the enemy. Yeah. If you have disadvantage, then their PI goes up and yours goes down. If you have the advantage, yours goes up and theirs goes down. All right, hold on. Last thing I want for this boy to go nuts on his special 2. Says, and I think the PI of the enemies count into the point total. Yeah, I believe so. I remember, I think Brian Grant calculating it one time, but yeah, your points are affected by the class relationships. How much?
Why are you guys so obsessed with
me? I don't know. Uh-oh. We've got somebody followed. Will Dude, welcome to the Shadows. You are our latest Shadow Stalker. You are the Shadow Dweller, the latest Shadow Dweller. That's it. I was trying to do something else at the same time, because I think we had a Stalker Damon at one time. But yeah, you are our latest Shadow Dweller. Welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. Let's see, the taunt that Domino applies while launching the special 2 is so useless. Oh, does she apply a taunt? Yeah, I guess that answers that question, right? I still want her, though. I've got 2 rank up gems for mutants. Omega Red, Namor, or Domino. And I have a generic that I'm saving now. I'm saving all my love for you. Yeah. Here we go. Come on. So easy to intercept when they're aggressive. But for some reason, with Proxima, they get shy. Sometimes. Not always. Sometimes I have an easy time getting that mission. Just do some backdraft intercepting. But that don't work when they're passive. Oh, we got Mickey Momo. The Mickey Momo is an attitude. The Mickey Momo is a mellow mood. Your Momo when you're drinking lemonade. Your Momo soaking in a marinade. I know you're Mickey cause I'm Momo too. So I know what you're going through. But there's no Momo whenever I get close to you. What's up, Momo? Welcome, welcome. Let's see here. Who we got? We'll grab you. And we will grab. Now that's something else that I wish they did a little differently. I would love to Yep. I would love to, what you call it, be able to see the see others who have a synergy with you, even if you don't have a synergy with them, if that makes sense. You know, like this team that I just put together, they have a synergy, but not always, you know, you don't see it. That's why I had to go looking for them. Because somebody else had a synergy with them, but you're not going to see them on the synergy team, you know? Yeah, she applies a taunt, but it's at the end of, at the same time of your special 2. So not taunted that long. Oh, I see. Man, Anthony, don't tempt me. I would love to rank up my Nightcrawler. Oh, snuck me. Okay, I'm gonna hit you a lot. Bring it, big boy. That's what I thought. Now go to sleep. All right, Mr. Korg. How you doing, Mr. Korg? Oh, your shield is shattered now, Mr. Korg. Oh. You're almost dead now, Mr. Korg. Good night. Domino's taunt is useless because usually you finish the fight by using the special 2. Fair enough. Fair enough. See, I think Aunt May already integrated that synergy feature where you can see the synergy with... Yes, Aunt May does do it, but I would like to see that in-game. It doesn't do me much good when I'm in arena trying to grab the champion. That's what I'm thinking. All right. All right. Now, you guys saw... Here we go again. You saw that I had a 6-star Sentinel. I mean, Sentinel. Sentry. But I also have a 5-star. And I actually did rank him up. Because of this reason right here. Now, all of them are close to each other. So yeah, if the game could get inspired by Aunt May, I know, right? That would be awesome. Okay. Come on, let's see. Let's do that. But yeah, I took Sentry up. Even though I had a 6-star, I took him up just so that he would do a little better since I'm going to be using him in the arena. May as well have him a little ranked up. Okay, just that quick. We both have around the same health. Oh, no, you don't. Here we go. Lochelle trying to replace Idolist. I know, right? He used to make those crazy rank ups, but you know, I wouldn't even be the first because Nightcrawler is a beast. He is definitely underrated, and people have underrated him for a long time. But he does some crazy good damage. Now, I know people don't like him because of that auto evading, but I can pair him up with my Havoc, and it's on. Yeah, buddy. Come on. What you got? Watch this. Ha! Protection. And if he hadn't died, I wouldn't even take recoil damage. You hit him high, hit him high, hit him high. You hit him low, hit him low, hit him low. Yeah, I know, right? They don't seem to have acknowledged Prestige. I don't know if they like the fact that we found out, you know, about it. I don't know. Maybe it's an internal thing that they didn't want to become so well known. But yeah, that would be very nice if they put our Prestige in our profile, save our masteries, improve synergy information. I like all of those. SIG level indicators. You know, Dorky Diggity Dave, he has a series called Dev Please. And not only does he go through some nice suggestions, but he even accompanies it with graphics to show how it would look. So he doesn't just say, well, this would be a great idea. He actually shows them a little bit of how they could implement it graphically. And that's something more than a lot of us do. We'd be like, oh yeah, that would be cool. And they'd be like, yeah, but, you know, where would you put that? How would you display it? You know, Dave actually did all of that. Would love it. Things looks nice with shiny stars. Tell me about it. I like it. Up, Tim stepped into the room, boom, with a huge roster. Guess who's also here, Tim? Unless he stepped out. But Keith Winnett stopped in. See, I gave up on Arena. I keep falling for Kabam's offers. Because you get T5 basics and 2, yeah. That did, the offer looked okay, but I'm going to pass on it. Mainly because most of the champions that I want to rank 5 are already ranked 5, and I was just capped on T5 basics. So I got some other champions to rank 5. I was actually more interested in the T4 basics and the T2 alphas. That's what I was more interested in. Yeah, you love those dev pleases? Yeah. He's got great, and I always leave a comment on his video when I see him, and I'm like, they need to hire you. They have a position for that. Well, I don't know if Kabam does, but there is a position for that. But they already have someone there. They just need to hire Dave to help that person out. Or that person may have already come up with a lot of those ideas and they're put on the back burner because they have other things that they want to work on first. We don't know what the internal politics is like. But I'll tell you, I've had my experience with internal politics where you don't always get the best technical solution to things because of politics. I'll tell you a story from when I worked for Bell South. So, Anderson Consulting, who changed their name while I was working for them to Accenture. So you may know Anderson Consulting, you may know Accenture. I got hired by them, and Bell South was outsourcing their, IT. And so a lot of us were hired to help with that. So we worked at Bell South, but we were not technically Bell South employees. We were Anderson Consulting employees. And what I was expected to do, I was a systems analyst, programmer, and my job was to analyze their needs and whatever task I was given to come up with the best solution, And hey, Quad Devil, what's up, man? Tam Solo, what's up, man? How are you doing? You saw him earlier, Tim? Cool, cool. Kabam putting it in the future sigil. It's possible. But anyway, so I was given this one project, and the project was not too complicated, and it was actually a web interface to help one of the employees administer requests. So to understand how important this thing was for Bell South, when you call for service, you want to get some new service, you need phone service at your house. You don't know how many systems that goes through because of the breakup of the baby bells. The company that would take all that information and store it in their computers is not the same company that actually gets the request, takes the technician, goes out, and does the work. So we are also not allowed to access directly their data. It's really interesting what that breakup did. So what we had to do, they would get, you would call, they would get it in their system, and we had processes that would do what we call screen scraping. It basically simulated us logging into their system and reading the information off and storing it in a file and then processing that information. My group was in charge of that first little piece there, to grab it from them and get it into our system. And this web interface was a tool that helped one of the workers to administer this. So like some of the packets would get stuck because it didn't have enough information. So they needed to go in there, fix it, tell it to resend it, because if they don't do that, then that person is not going to get their service and nobody knows why. So that's how important that interface was. So I did a feasibility study on different solutions that would make that interface beautiful, robust, just added features to it, big time, right? I submitted this. I had 3 different options. The cheapest option was actually the best option. And I sent that in to my supervisor on the team. He loved it. So he submitted it. And because we had to get, of course, approval for the budget and all of that to get this thing. Now, just to give you an idea of the cost, the solution that I recommended was going to cost about $5,000. Both of the other solutions were overkill, were overly complicated, and would have cost $20,000. Plus a few other bits and pieces that were not really needed, but didn't come in the base package. So I was confident until they rejected it, and they didn't say why. And so my supervisor was just like, I don't know what's going on. They basically were like, no, it's not approved, blah, blah, blah. So we submitted it a second time. Now, my supervisor had, of course, friends in high places. And he forwarded me an email that was forwarded to him. This is an email that we would not normally be privy to. What was happening behind the scenes. And what happened is, not only was it rejected, but the Bell South employee or worker who rejected it actually said that basically they wanted to enter into a strategic alliance with another company that actually made one of the other products. And so, of course, they could not go with my solution because that solution would be the competition. But they don't tell you that. And then this person actually had the audacity to say maybe this person would could spend their time better elsewhere than to go over this thing. I forget how they said it, but it was said very rudely. But mind you, this wasn't supposed to come to me or even to my supervisor. But these are the kind of things that you have to deal with that you may not even be aware of. So someone on the outside would look at that and they would say, why did they go with this solution? And they have no idea of what went on. You know, then what ended up happening, eventually I left that company. I quit, went to another company, and I kept in touch with a few others, and they never went with any solution. They stuck with the same system that they had there. And see, part of my job, I was doing exactly what Anderson Consulting wanted me to do. But this was somebody from Bell South who was like, you know, we've already rejected it once. Why are they wasting their time? You know, basically she was saying, why am I wasting my time doing what Anderson Consulting told me I should be doing? Anderson Consulting basically was like, A+. That's exactly what we want you to do. Don't listen to her. You know, you keep doing that. But yeah, politics. That's why you often hear me say things when I hear people say about Kabam. I'm like, I have a good understanding of what goes on. I may not know what goes on at the Kabam offices and corporate and all of that at Netmarble, but I do know the types of things that happen. So, you know, the developers could really want to do certain things, but they cannot just use their time to do something else. If I actually worked for Bell South and not Anderson Consulting, me spending my time doing a feasibility study and all of that, they could have wrote me up for that if that wasn't something, you know, that I was to do and not part of my job description, because they're paying me and I'm using their time basically to do something that they have not approved of. So yeah. So happy I'm not in corporate America. You can hear me. There's a reason why I haven't been too overly motivated to get back into that. All right, let me see. What did I miss while I was rambling with my story? Okay, yeah. Let's see, I gave up on the arena because I did it in a stupid way, which I took 2 5-star champs and 1 3-0. Yeah. And yep, I already said hello, Quad Devil. So I freaking despise that grounded wisdom guy. He had the audacity to enter any thread and completely derail. Yeah, I've heard that about him, Delirious. I don't go to the forums. And if I did, I would just ignore him. It's the only thing you can do. If Kabam is okay with him doing that, then there is nothing you can do except frustrate yourself. You cannot control, and this is just a good life lesson, okay? You cannot control what another person is doing. That's not your responsibility. Your responsibility is how you respond to it. That's what you do. They do whatever they want to do. You do what you do. I always tell folks that, you know, they can do whatever. Yeah, it can be annoying. It can be irritating. That's fine. Woo. Thought he was going to throw that special in my face. It can be annoying, but again, they can do whatever they like, but you are responsible for your response to it. But yeah, I've heard about him quite often. Did she just Dex out of that? Look at this, threw me all off and just going ham on me. Okay. Yeah, we got something, a little something for you. Bet you felt that, didn't you? All in ya. All right. That sounded horrible. Ignore I said that. All right. I think his account is managed by multiple Kabam employees. Hey, who knows? Klirim, what is up? Did I say that right? I know I've seen you before. It's been a while. And I feel like you told me how to say your name. Either that or I've seen you in another stream. Dark Zodiac, what's up, man? You stopping in before sleep. Did you look at my opening? Did you see the crazy, insane opening that I had? That I posted up earlier today? I'm still not recovered from that. All right, yeah, check it out. Insane, man, insane. Loving it. But for you guys that don't know, Dark Zodiac has his own channel. He's a fellow content creator. So you'll see some of the early looks at champions. So definitely click on those dots next to his name and give him a sub. He deserves it. Check him out. Very, very entertaining, very informative. No, Momo, you probably don't. You probably hate me, Momo. Ooh. That evade, boy. Oh, man. But yeah, I'm like still recovering from that last arena grind, boy. Huh. No phasing for you, girl. How you like all them armor breaks? Yeah. Yeah, Momo. Didn't you see me respond? On your Discord, you posted it up, right? And I responded and told you, oh, you're not gonna like me. On my opening. Check your Discord. I responded to it. And I think I left a comment as well on your video. Thanks, Dark Zodiac. That was about the best that I could hope for, man. All right, let's keep going here. No, we don't want that void. No, sir. Well, Dark Zodiac, I don't blame you. I love Warlock. I wish I had a Warlock. I can't remember when I made the video if I thought to mention Warlock in it. I think I did. That he was one that I would consider a good candidate even now to take to rank 2. I think I mentioned him. But yeah, man, I wish I had a War. I went for him 20 times and still couldn't get him. They gave me a Sunspot, and he's fun. I do like him. Great damage, but he didn't fit my needs like Warlock did, or would. Maybe I'll go for him again a few times when he comes back around, if he comes back around. I don't know. Can't remember if he's gonna have, I know he came twice. But don't they have like another rerun? If so, I might. I don't know. Depends. But definitely worth rank 2 as a 6-star. Definitely. Oh, man. So what is everybody's plans for the weekend? Or does anybody have any plans for the weekend? Just gonna be playing Contest of Champions? Since I skipped a couple of rounds, if I do want to get, all in milestones and get those units, I'll need to grind it out pretty good. But we'll see. That T1 Alpha combined with me kind of grinding late. I may do just 2. We'll see how it goes. But I do like to get that 4-star basic done because you get really good units and it doesn't take me that long. It's really easy to get the milestones for that basic. So we'll see. 1 Emma, 2 Emma, 3 Emma. What? Did you get Emma? Because she's good. I don't have her as a 5-star though. What in the world? Anal glands. Okay. You're not typing that. Jam, what's up? Ah, we getting a LaFlorade. That's what's happening. I was looking at that going, what in the world? Anal glands. No. Oh, no. Jam. Oh, jam. Jam. Teddy jam for me, yeah. What's she? Yeah, what in the world? T1 Alpha ends in 3 hours, so you might want to get it started if you haven't finished it yet. Oh, I got it done. I got it done first thing before I got into the other arenas. First thing I did on the stream was to finish up that T1 Alpha. And I didn't do it with any 5-stars. Just did it with my 550s. Very laid back arena grinding. Didn't touch my 5 stars this morning. Didn't touch my 5 stars last night. So I'm laid back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. I guess I'll miss this T1 Alpha. It's not the end of the world, but I haven't missed a T1 Alpha or a T4 Basic Arena in a very long time. Years, in fact. I think from the time I actually started getting them, I think I've missed once. Gotcha. I thought you were saying you still had to jump in there. Nope. Got that one done. Not missing that. Now, what I'm going to be doing here, whether I get all the milestones in the other arenas like I like to do, don't know. I will be here in the 5-star featured arena until I have a good score there. And then if I have any time left, because it only takes me a little bit, I'll do the 4-star featured. But I actually considered skipping the arenas altogether. But not just for the units, but the battle chips, I need to keep on top of those things. Only reason that I'm still in here. Otherwise, I would have took a nice break. You know, maybe got up to 1 million, and then just called it a day, you know? But that's how I usually feel right after I do a grind like I did. I'm just like, I don't even want to do any arena. But depending on the arena cutoff for this arena, I might do it again. We'll see. Affliction with a light spike. What's up, Affliction? Oh, forgot who I was fighting. I should have done this. It don't matter now. I should have done that first off. You're half skipping, Tim? Is that like half stepping? Ain't no half stepping, 'cause we're the Get Fresh crew. All joking aside, after the featured grind, my right thumb was hurting, so kind of giving it a rest. I don't blame you. Don't want to play with that. And I've basically been in and out of sleep. I did that crystal opening this morning and then was too excited to sleep. So I ended up staying up a little bit later. Then I finally fell asleep. But then I woke right back up. So I don't even know how much sleep I actually got. And I said at the beginning of the stream, I told everybody, hey, if you don't hear me talking and the game ain't moving, I fell asleep. Oh, that's right, Tim. You're going to be battling it out, man. You can't have your thumb hurting. You got to represent. See, your extra note on the video made me laugh. Man. Whew. You know, and you want to know something, Tim? A little behind the scenes. Hey, Prince Gaming, what's up, man? How you doing? But I had to edit out my coughing. I actually screamed like that. And right after that, I just started coughing. Had a little coughing fit that I had to just, cut right on out of it. You doing good? Sweet, sweet. That's what I likes to hear. See, post edits are my favorite. BG does it all the time, correcting something wrong, he said. Oh, yeah. That's why I love doing those things in videos. I don't really like doing them live. And, but yeah, that's what happened. When I got it, I was just like, woo, yeah. And then I just started coughing. And then when I finally got finished coughing, then I resumed. Because I knew I was going to just cut it out, when I was done. Just cut that little piece right on out. And, yeah. See, all right, bro, have a nice day. Got to scoot. All right, Delirious, take care, man. Thanks for hanging out with me. Uh-oh, Momo said you must win. You must win. But you have it. You have a tough group to fight, man. Legacy, Yeet, Invincible. Oh boy. You can do it, but oh boy. I thought for sure. Did you guys see the fight with Legacy? I mean, the one with Legacy and Crafty Gaming, this last one, and Analyzer? I thought for sure, and I know he did too, Analyzer won. He put up an awesome score in time, and I was just like, oh man, Analyzer did it. But then Legacy, there's a little RNG involved. You need the AI to be aggressive. I think Dave said that. But man, we're not talking about a huge margin. Seconds. See, that's a battle right there. Battle of champions. No one had any reason to be ashamed, man. Woo! All right, let's get this voodoo. Don't know how you do the voodoo that you do so well. Yeah, Dex again. I dare you. Okay, you don't gotta do it. Eat all that. Legacy is the strongest of them all, but we know you can do it, Tim. Yeah, 113 was amazing, but then 109. I was just like, well, dang, go ahead. Now, when Yeet was there, I voted for Yeet. And I knew that everyone was going to vote for Brutal DLX, or the majority, which they did. And I told people, I said, look, I've seen Yeet play. I know Yeet can play. I know he's good. I don't really know Brutal DLX. So I don't know whether he can play or not. The only thing that I knew of Brutal DLX was that he was the first person to complete Realm of Legends. And the way he completed Realm of Legends was not skill-based. Not saying that he didn't have skill, but how he did that with Electro, that wasn't skill, that was wallet. So I didn't have any idea of how good he was. So I went with my boy Yeet. And it would have been nice if they gave those who voted for the winner an extra energy refill instead of how they're doing it, but it is what it is. But one thing that I've seen Yeet do some hard content laid back. Like, if you ever see me do hard content, or Brian Grant, or Seaton, you know, Dave, when we have to do really hard content, like Labyrinth of Legends, you know, something like that, we're usually quiet. If we stream it, we're quiet because we're focusing. We need our attention, right? Yeet doesn't. He was doing all the hardest content, just chatting it up. And I remember he had a commentator on, and they commented on that too. Because he was just laid back, chatting, holding a conversation, doing these tough matches. I've never seen him have to zoom in and concentrate. So I could only imagine when he does do that, he's even better. See, my gosh, so great. I know, right? Laz got super lucky at the end of his fight to be able to drop him at what I know. And he knows it too. But see, that's just it. Part of that game is skill and luck. Sometimes you make your own luck. You know, if he didn't play well, it wouldn't have mattered at the end. There we go. So yeah, that was a good one. Lags pulled it out and got me some energy refills. Yeah, unfortunately, I think he was the second one. So we got two, I think. But he was like the second choice, community's choice or something like that. Brutal DLX was the top choice from the summoners. Elsa Bloodstone will be the next arena. Yep. I just saw the graphic. All right, hold on. Speaking of concentrating, the last thing I want is to get hit with this brother here. It's heavy. Anything. There we go. Because that can wreck me quick. The energy refill and voting thing was put together 5 days prior to week 1. There was no plan for that until we all got together to tell Kabam, you need to get the community involved. That explains it. And Vision went for 43 mil second round. So he went for, well, yeah, I know, 42 point something, Momo. Tim has a theory, and I believe he's correct. I don't think Kabam has, or correct me if I'm wrong, Tim. Did Kabam ever come out and say that the cutoff was bugged, that it wasn't correct? Or did they just give the people who should have gotten it see, if you want Elsa get her first round, historically the arena during NYCC is super low. Yeah, but I would not feel too comfortable going for her first round. Told you I'm not really a much of a risk taker. But, you know, you could be right. Definitely, but yeah. But yeah, so what I was saying is Tim was saying that it was bugged, which we know it was bugged. It was definitely bugged. But what I wanted to know was whether the bug affected the cutoff that they reported, or that was reported, and what the actual cutoff was if it was bugged like that, if it affected that. It's not the first time we've seen a low score round one and a much, much higher score second round, but it did seem odd to me that it jumped that much. I didn't think he was that wanted, for that matter. Yeah, she might go for 25 million. I'll find out second round. See, they said there was a bug. They didn't say anything about where the cutoff was. Okay. Cutoff is actually never spoken about from Kabam. Gotcha. Yeah, that's something Trucos gathers, right? I used to report mine to help him out on that spreadsheet so he could gather them all up. But Momo, the graphic says 43, right? But someone posted up the 150 ranked person's score. And I'm trying to remember, I believe it was 42 and some change. I'd have to look again at the graphic. But he can only report what they've reported to him, you know? That's what I mean, Trucos. But I actually saw someone's screenshot of the person. Well, yeah. Did you, Momo, did you watch my video? Because I actually popped up that graphic in my video. We scrolled down like I usually do, and when I hit 150, I actually popped up that graphic of that person at 150 so that you could see what score he got. It might have been 43, I don't remember. I thought it was 42 and some change. But it's in my video. I definitely put it in the video. Ready? What we got? Here we go. So interesting because it was just posted. Yeah. I mean, Trucos, remember that Trucos puts up that information based on what he's given. He has a spreadsheet. People submit their scores. And later he has to go through it all, get rid of ones that are obviously wrong, and and false and all that. So that takes some time, I'm sure, so that he can weed out and get the actual. But there's no place, if I remember correctly, for people to do a screenshot to show their actual score. They have to type it in. So if that person typed in 43 million, or if Trucos just wants to, what do you call it? If he just wants to round up. Did you check the video? Yeah, see? But Trucos, he's going to have to do based on the data that he has, and he gets that data from the community. So that guy may have submitted the 42 million, and he may have decided to just round up. Arena Night does the arena scores. Talon, what's up? So Trucos posts it up, but Arena Night actually does all the calculations and things. Did not know that. But yeah, you see what I'm saying, Momo? Somebody had sent that, and so for the first time, I was actually able to show what the actual cutoff was. Because really, that's all that's needed. You just need the person. But now here's something. What if all you had was the person who did 151 or 152, and then you had 148, and those are the only people that submitted their scores to you? What do you do then? You've got to put something up. So your cutoff will be an estimation. Mathematically, they would have to calculate that and figure that out. It's all about the data. I don't think they ever said that it was supposed to be 100% precise. See, yep, just did. Yeah, okay. Who's excited for that 5-star awakening gem from the login calendar? I am. I'm a little less excited now than I was, because I had one champion that I wanted to awaken badly, and in my last crystal opening I did. So now that I did that, the one that I want the most from that one would be Tech, and the one I want the least would be Mystic, because I already have a Mystic awakening gem. I know, right, Tim? But you know what? I wouldn't even mind. If I get a science, I'll just have to hold it until I get void. I get void, then he gets the science gem. If I get mutant, I hold it for whoever I get, Omega or Namor. If I get another Mystic, I'm gonna grumble and talk about RNG, since I've gotten Mystic, I think, like 3 times in a row. Said I just need a Mystic gem for Sim Supreme. Yeah, see, I had one. I used one on him. Or a mutant for Havoc. I was able to dupe my Havoc. Or Omega Red when I pull him. Yeah. Exactly. So if I get science, hold it for void. If I get mutant, hold it for Omega Red or Namor. Tech, that's going right to Sentinel. Who else? Skill, hold it for probably Nick Fury. Cosmic, Captain Marvel movie. Or maybe somebody else that I can't think of, but so yeah, I got enough to just hold, and I still have that generic. as well. So I have some leeway now that I awaken, because that generic was going straight to thing, hands down. All right, so I was telling you guys this earlier. See this team right here? So now I'm down to the wire, right? I've already used up everybody that he had a synergy with. And he's got that synergy. And this guy, Vulture, is used in another synergy team. So I don't have anyone. And I would use, for this, that's who I would bring in Ultron. I would just throw him in here. He doesn't have a synergy with anybody. But, see, now I have to worry about this Vision and this Mr. Sinister. So, I'll put him in there. Hope I don't get a death match. Okay, I didn't. Good. And I'm going to go with the first one because I don't want to, oh boy. Okay. That should be all right there. Yeah, let's do that. Because the first one is going to be the easiest one. And when I have a rank 1 on the team, that's what I want to do. But you'll notice he doesn't have a synergy with them either. But that's probably the team that I'm going to start using until I get somebody else that I can use. Shuffle them up. Okay, Megamind. And it's a shame because he is so much fun to play. Oh, snap. Good night. He's a lot of fun. Just I have champions that cover everything that he can do better than he can do them. But he is fun. Come on. There we go. See, my favorite data is the LT Commander kind, Lieutenant Commander kind. I'm not sure I'm familiar with that. Colin says, oh wait, I already read that. I duped my ghost the other day, dropped 66 Sig Stones in her. She's worth it. Absolutely worth it. If I get a skill gem, I'm going to lose my mind. See, what content you want to do with thing? Affliction. Lots of content, but that is one of the prerequisites for 6.2.6. Full exploration of that. I've already completed it. And one of the things I need to do that I said I was going to do before I went back in there was to awaken him and max him out. Max Sig. Then I might go back in there, but that's a might. Because some of them paths and having some of that stuff up, bleh, I don't know about all that. We'll see. But yeah, that's the main, my main place where I'm thinking of using him is 6.2.6. But he has uses, of course, outside of that. But that's where I'm thinking of using him. And of course, pissing people off in war. Coming to a war near you soon. Actually working on or building up my defense team. Historically, I've never had a really good defense team because I wasn't trying to rank up defenders. I would always rank up attackers, and if they also had use in defense, great. And then when 6 stars came in, and I started pulling some 6 stars that were good on defense, then that worked out great. Didn't have to do anything to them. And wasn't planning to do anything to them either. Anytime soon. Yeah, Tim. I submit my scores. I stopped doing it, though. What's funny is that, because I don't go to Reddit, but when I did go to Reddit, I would post in the that thread, you know, what score I put up, and then I would tell them I would edit. And I never knew until much later. This person, he got downvoted big time, but I'm glad he said something because I didn't know about the spreadsheet. So I would post in the thread, but I wasn't submitting my scores using the link up at the top. And so he had said something about, you know, what's the point of doing all this? You know, it's a brag post. That's all it is. You know, blah, blah, blah. You need to submit. And even though he did it, you know, badly, which is why he got, you know, the votes down, it did inform me that there was such a thing. I never knew, because I don't hang out in Reddit. So after that, I started submitting it, but I haven't been to Reddit in a while. Too toxic. Every once in a while, I think about going over there, and then I remember how it was. But I might go over there again. All right. 45 win streak. 4.6 million, which includes my 6 stars. And as you can see, my 550s are off cooldown now. But I'm not going to do them because I need to eat. So what I'm going to do after this, check my sister, see if she's awake, and we might go grab something to eat, come back, watch some anime. Good times, good times. And I may still do the 550s. We'll see. Like I said, I'm in recovery mode now. All right. But we got a decent score considering that we started so late. And we got all day tomorrow, Sunday morning. Whew. All right. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, so we still have that Sinister, Mr. Sinister. And I have to make sure that I pair him up with somebody who is not going to give me a death match. So like 2 rank 2s should be okay. And you guys will get to see the first time that I will be using that Sinister in Arena. Boom. Switched him. Oop, got excited. Ah, there's Keith. All right. We getting down to the wire. That's it. Rocket be putting the hurt on folk. You want me to put the hurt on you? I think he wants me to put the hurt on him. Y'all remember where that's from? I believe it's their first episode, too. You're in and out today? Okay, no problem. We're just happy to see you at all. Ain't seen you in ages. You missed a story even. Full with details and things. All right, let's see who we got here. Okay, so let's try it. Let's do you. Let's do you. And let's see. He doesn't have anybody, right? Yep. Because I used him already. And does he have anybody left? No. So, since I have even teams, I'm gonna use Gambit, or I could use Champion. Either one. Let's do it. Woo, no deathmatch. Good. And we will go with that first matchup. And I definitely, let me see. I guess that would be okay. Let's go with that. I like having a class advantage as much as possible. And I definitely don't want him to have class disadvantage. Absolutely not. Oh. That your sarcasm seeped through, Keith. I could smell the sarcasm dripping from your voice or your fingertips. Yeah, buddy. Come on, champion. Here we go. I just have to decide if I get this deal on taking Corvus to 565 or Corvus to 455 and another champ to 565. Oh boy. Only seeping and dripping. I usually ooze. Yeah, that's a good word for it. Ooze. All right, Mr. Sinister. Show him what you got. Woo! Bet you that hurt. Oh. You see how fast he fired off his special one? I wasn't even partly recovered. I just started blocking out of reflex because I knew he was coming. But that's all right. He went down. Down, down, down to the river. Not bad, but we got to get him up there to rank 2. Next level up event, Sinister and Aarkus going up. So see right there, that's 10 T1 alphas I need. Yeah, I don't miss the alpha arena. Let's see. We got you, and you. No? Oh, it was you. And you. There we go. See that? 2 synergies. I don't know why I like doing it. See, other champs would be Beardo or OG Vision. Ooh. While I do like me some OG Vision, Beardo is probably going to be more useful. But none of them as useful as Corvus. So yeah, Corvus to rank 5 to me out of any of those. Boom. Shot to the head. I can't remember if you said it though, Keith. Is your Corvus awakened? Not that he needs to be, but his awakened ability has saved me so many items, it's not even funny. And there's nice little Corvus tricks that you can do when he's awakened. Oh, he's not awakened? Okay. Still worth rank 5. But if he was awakened, I would be like, you got to do that. Don't even think about it. I actually used a generic on my Corvus, and that was before I knew just how useful that awakened ability was. I didn't do it for that. I just did it for the prestige and to attract a good alliance that was a higher tier. At the time, I was in gold, a gold alliance, and I was looking to make that transition and get to an alliance that was platinum. Big jump. And I figured having him on my profile was a good start. They see that on my profile and then be like, oh, this guy is going to be good in war. He's got a Corvus. And it did work. So you're hoping for a cosmic awakening gem tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Lost track of time. I haven't looked at the calendar for a while. We did get the T2 Alpha, and the next one was the the T2 Alpha is tonight, because we've already gotten one recently. I'll take another one though. That T2 Alpha was a nice surprise for me. We get 2. All right. So the T2 Alpha is tonight. Because see, the last time I looked at the calendar, I remember that they gave a T2 Alpha before the Awakening Gem, one right before it. And so I was like, wait, we did get a T2 Alpha just recently. So I'm like, so maybe, yeah. Your Cosmic roster is getting so sick. Nice. If I get a Cosmic, I don't really have anybody to use it on right now. I have to wait for Captain Marvel movie to decide to come to my roster. But after my opening, I don't really care who or what class I get now. Oh, you have Captain Marvel movie. Well, see, that's why you want one. I don't blame you. I have a generic. So, as long as it's not Mystic. I've gotten Mystic now 3 times in a row. As long as it's not Mystic, I'm good. Now, Mystic is still great, but I don't have anybody that I really want to use a Mystic on. I had one. Got a second one. I used it on Sim Supreme. I forgot who I used the third one on. But I didn't even use it on Magic. She's still unawakened. And I have one Mystic. So if I get another Mystic Awakening Gem, I'm just going to go ahead and pull the trigger and use it on her. Don't care. So I would use a Mystic on my 455 Magic. Yeah, see, my Magic is also 455. Yeah, and see my Dr. Voodoo. Did I use? Yeah. I used one on him, but not recently. But he's already max sig, in fact. So I really don't have any other options other than Magic. Sim Supreme, I used one on. And they are coming out with some champions, so maybe I'll pull one of those and use it on them. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, Mephisto and Morningstar. See? I have them too, and they're already awakened. Not that I would have used one on them. And I have a 6-star that's double duped. Still salty about that. But I have the 6-star duped and the 5-star duped. They just love giving me morning stars. All right. Yeah, I don't really use magic either. The only reason that I took her up to rank 4 is I had no one else. I had a gem, and out of the people who I could use it on, she was the only one worth using it on. Because I may end up using her at some point in time, you know? All right, fellas. Ladies, if there's any ladies in here, that is going to do it. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours. And I needs to eat and take a break. So, take care. Is there anyone streaming right now that we can raid? If not, I'm going to be out of here and I'm going to eat and enjoy myself. All right. Take care, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Good to see you, Keith, as always. Hadn't seen you in a while, so good to see you. Hope everybody has a blessed day, a blessed weekend. And I will see you again, God willing, Monday. Take care, everybody.